the whole like welfare system, for example, you know, it's like you try to help, you build the schools up, and you know, you give them opportunities, but then it's like they still don't care. You know what I'm saying?
If you give somebody dessert before they earn dinner, they're not going to do the work for dinner.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to do the work and earn dinner, and then someone can give you dessert.
I would rather work for dinner or for dessert. So nobody can give me anything. I would rather raise my children, so they don't have to expect things. And so when they get it for free, they are really appreciative.
Yes, exactly. That's how you get a spoiled kid. The kid gets like what he wants right away without earning anything.
Yeah. I was talking to a friend of mine in Poland, and she had a situation. Her kid was telling her, "You're not giving me anything. All the parents are giving them this and that, and we're poor, and why we're poor, and blah blah blah." And she felt so guilty. And I just told her, you know, don't be guilty. But it's normal for the child to rebel and be this way. Just teach him the right way. Be the example. Don't feel sorry for the fact that you guys are poor, because it's nothing wrong with that.
Plus, it's a better perspective for the kid growing up anyway.
Yeah.
In the long run.
I know, but it must be horrible to hear something like that. She's trying so hard, and this kid is just
Unappreciative.
But it will pass. Once he starts making his own money, he'll gain appreciation, trust me.
Yeah, the main thing is just that appreciation. I mean, even if you like, even if you have like you're conscious, sometimes, I mean not sometimes, but there's times where you can notice within yourself that you're taking things for granted, you know? Yeah. And then you just have to catch yourself.
It's hard though if you've never known any different. And you don't have an example. Like let's say you have like a lazy father at home who's just lazy male. Then how are you going to learn how to be like responsible?
It's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Kill me with a picture. I hated you so much.
Sifu, have you had Ethiopian food yet? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, one time. Yeah.
Were you feeling it or no?
I thought it was okay. I mean, Jenny didn't like. She thought it was like bland.
Yeah, she likes spices.
Yeah.
She likes really spices.
But depending what they got, if they got like meat, for instance, I'm not a fan of the meat, but I'm a fan of
I was okay. I thought it was alright.
Well, I'll have to go again. We should all go sometime.
Yeah.
We've become veterans at ordering over there now. I'm sure they appreciate the business, man. The Daoming's gone and everything. I don't know how that Roland's place is doing or whatever. Where Hot House used to be.
They changed it?
Yeah, it's
They just changed the name. I think the food is the same though.
It's new management or new owners though, I think.
Yeah, but I think the food is like pretty much the same stuff.
Okay.
Like sliders and all that stuff, you know.
Oh, shit.
George is silent, right?
Yeah, he's.
How about Roberta?
Roberta talked to him yesterday. He's still recovering and he's training people on Sundays. So he plans to come back maybe next month. See. guys do it every day?
Shoveling, running in the snow. I ran back and forth a couple times yesterday. Today. Just trying to run more so I can get my legs a little bit leaner and so my kicks can get faster.
The kicking's gonna do it.
Yeah, of course.
You know, the running, I mean, it helps, but I think to get better at what you want to get better at, just keep doing that thing.
Yeah.
Because like some people be like, oh, I want to get better at sparring, I need more endurance. And then they'll be like, should I just run and do elliptical more? Like, no, you should basically spar more, or jump rope, do something that's more similar, you know? Because the runners, you'd be surprised if they're endurance runners, if you put them in sparring, they won't have that much endurance.
Really?
Because it's completely different.
It's a different setup.
Yeah, it's different.
Muscle.
Like for me, I'm not a runner. Like I get tired pretty quick.
That's what I'm saying. I get tired too. I'm not really a runner. So for me, it's pretty good conditioning.
but it's different though. The type of runner. I think I'm more like a sprinter.
Yeah.
That's why. Like
Yeah.
it's more like a burst of energy opposed to like a long, repetitive, like just.
I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. That's why I feel like I'm kind of like stretching my boundaries a little bit by trying to run a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, it's always good to be good at running. You know, I mean, that's great, you know, but it's just that it's just a different thing. Like I'd say fighting would be more similar to like doing like suicides
Yeah.
than like long distance running.
Yeah.
Like basically like a football player that's running as fast as he can across the football field. I'd say that'd be more practical for actual combat than like running running a mile or something.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of, I feel like the perfect distance just between here and my house.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm trying to like run like kilometers.
But it just really depends on what you do. Like the military, they run a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but their type of like combat is different. Like if you do like firearms stuff, and you're on a battlefield, and you have all this gear that you gotta put on, then yeah, like running would probably be more relevant. But I think yeah, everybody athletic should be able to run like probably a good 5 miles without stopping.
Yeah.
You know.
Especially if you're a cop.
They do 3 miles. Well, women do 3 miles, men do 5 miles.
I mean, yeah, we had to be able to do everything, you know, like at least like to like a certain level of proficiency.
One thing that is interesting is that in Europe everybody walks, and they walk for a long time, they walk for hours.
It's good exercise. It's good.
And it's so funny, because I actually had one day when I had to walk like everybody else is walking, my feet were hurting. And I was like, that's so weird, I'm in such a good shape, but my feet are hurting and my legs are hurting because I'm not used to walking for 5 hours, you know?
It's also your shoes.
It's also shoes.
It's really important. It's the shoes.
I have a good shoes and I feel like shoes, but it's just...
Well, like, even those like running shoes.
Oh yeah, I didn't have running shoes, that's for sure. It was just a dress shoes.
what you're talking about as far as Crescent King stuff is concerned.
Yeah.
I recommend to integrate that into like the exercise program,
Yeah.
opposed to the combative program.
Yeah.
Because it's not like during a sparring session or during a fight you're going to drop down into the splits. You know what I'm saying? But the splits does help the leg development. Just like something like this, you know?
Yeah.
Like this is
This is more of a fitness technique.
yeah, this is more, yeah. Just like,
But I can see why it was incorporated in a holistic kung fu training back in the day.
this is part of the Kung Fu training.
Yeah.
It's just that you just have to like properly like know within your mind that this is part of the exercise program, you know,
Right.
of the Kung Fu training.
Right.
Like we just did a bunch of like bent over rolls. It's not that you're gonna do that
Right.
during a sparring session, but you need to develop that muscle, you know. Try to lean to one side now. Do 5. Yeah, but that is really limiting because you hear people that practice martial arts all the time. Yeah, I don't do that. It has nothing to do with fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like limiting your athletic potential. So,
I just think about that, like all those diagrams of like body's full range of motion, like the full range of movement, like at least that like Leonardo da Vinci one.
yeah.
So if you're not hitting that, you're
Yeah.
not expressing fully.
It's just like cooking and you're not going to use different spices because of what? You know? You gotta use all the spices. You gotta leave it to use all of them. You know?
Oh, spice.
But just like the gymnastics, it's like, it's not that it has anything, like necessarily anything to do with combat, but it's just the fact that you could do something to your body that a lot of people can't do. It's just great to be able to have your body to do what you want it to do.
Exactly.
I mean, hypothetically, say you could fly. It doesn't have anything to do with fighting, but if something went down, you just fly away.
Yeah.
I mean, just like do crazy stuff with your body, or like dunking a basketball or something. You know what I mean? Just like doing like great things. got this. I ordered this new power twister. It's supposed to come tomorrow. Like it's supposed to be like the hardest power twister out there.
Oh.
They measure it by like kilograms. It's 80 kilograms. So it's like the highest one they got. It's like 176 pounds of pressure.
Jeez.
So I'm gonna see if I get it. I'll see if I can even do it one time. But it's gonna be pretty crazy. I'm excited to see how hard it really is. You know?
Because you can do how many?
Because the other one is just too
40.
much of an endurance exercise, and I don't like that.
Yeah, you're
Like, I
right.
want something that's just more strength based.
It's like
Because if somebody wants to break the record, I'd rather have them just do like 10 reps, not like 700 reps. It's ridiculous. Get some water.